It's the National Football League on EA Sports. And if it's in the game, it's in the game.
A little bolder now. They won the first battle. Keep coming after him. Put the pressure on him.
And he'll be stopped up after only a couple of yards as he gets it down to the 5. Driven it down the field nicely here on the opening drive, and now it's put up or shut up.
No doubt about it, because to make that type of a drive and ultimately kick a field goal would feel very disappointing. And I'm just wondering, is the head coach thinking, is this 4-down territory? Might he go for it?
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw again. Being chased out left. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1.
As a rookie quarterback, that's exactly how you endear yourself to your teammates. Give it up for the cause. It's also how you end up on the training table, too.
Yeah, it's a catch-22. Coach doesn't like it. And he will take this one in for a touchdown. Trey Sermon. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They come off a victory over the weekend, but now the quick turnaround here for this Thursday night game. How does that affect how teams like this approach? Looking to throw. That caught by Trimble. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line.
Good job there of getting his tight end involved, because he lines up on the right side of the formation, just works his way across the field. I really like how they were in sync on that one. He spotted the open gap in the zone, and his quarterback found him, and they get a first down.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown. A great effort there.
Lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
On 2nd down, another shot for Sermon. Sermon with space, a first down, and then some. And he'll finally be back to throw now on 1st down. Flush to his right. Looking downfield, and that's caught right side. He's got his man. Touchdown. A great play there. With his first career Thursday night matchup, you are watching the NFL on EA Sports. And they'll lose yardage here. Knocked back to the 19-yard line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Brandon, it's clearly a running situation when you're up in the 4th quarter. They're going to have to stack the box and make it difficult for them to move the ball.
Made it very difficult right there. Now they need to repeat that effort.
Yeah, bring 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take to slow them down.
And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. 82 yards on the ground for him now, as he has gotten better, really, as the night's gone on. Sermon. And this time he is in.
Yes.
Trey Sermon.
It's going to artificially inflate his passing numbers. So right now, the only one really applauding probably his agent as he thinks about angling for a new contract.
Now a pass dumped off to his running back. That catch good for only a couple. Throwing again, Murray. And this will be swung out here for counter. And he's going to get this inside the 30. On 1st and 10, here's Murray. They'll set up the screen for Eno Benjamin. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Now they'll run the option to the short side. They're looking at 2nd down now as they search for a consolation score. Got his man, it's Williams. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down.
They gave up the completion there, but this is what zone defenses count on. Catching the ball and not much run after the catch.
Trying to force it to Hopkins, and it's intercepted. Picked off down near the 5. And he'll take this back all the way up past the 45-yard line. And that one, Charles, is just going to about wrap up what was no doubt a dominating defensive performance.
Yeah, I don't care what team it is. I don't care who you play, whether they're strong offensively or not. Just giving up 3 points in the NFL, that's absolutely a dominant performance. and one that they can build on.
And he's got this down to the 35.
At carries like that, that's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out. Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back.
Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 38. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And that will be incomplete. Now, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Throwing left side, it's complete. And the clock will now stop as a timeout is called with 5 seconds left. Oh, now look at this. They're lining up to add 3 more. A little insult to injury here late in the game. And his kick is indeed good.
So after 4 touchdowns in the game for this offense, this time they're forced into taking the 3.
But you did mention 4 touchdowns, right? So 4 out of 5, not too bad. I think that's a pretty good record for them.
After the made field goal, Seibert back out there to kick it away. Kicks it on the ground with a squib, taken around the 28. So this crowd will not go home happy. It's a victory for our visitors. And, you know, it wasn't a shutout. They did give up the points in the punt. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. So now we'll get a look at the other offensive unit.
And find the creases that they provide.
5 men in the secondary now for the Falcons on 3rd down. They'll set up a throw. Flushed out right. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40.
That's something you have to be aware of as a defense and have to find a way to account for him. And if you're not going to use a spy, you're telling your guys to keep your eyes on him, because when he breaks out and makes plays like that, all he does is hurt you.
Have to at least be able to contain him somewhat. There they could not. Now a good job shifting right, finding his target. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35.
Sermon now on 1st and 10.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. This running game's so important for them, and they know that. It helped lead them to a victory last week when he was over 100 yards.
Let's face it, it's their identity, and that's what they want to play to. They want to be that team that runs the ball really well each and every.
And it's caught. Touchdown.
Anthony Schwartz.
His 6th.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line.
And the last drive, their first drive, 3 and out. What changes here, if anything?
I think it's making sure the guys.
And he can't escape the long. Here's Ryan to throw. In trouble, and the ball's out. It's in the end zone loose. And this will be gathered up in the end zone. And that's a defensive 4th down.
They'll run for it. Sermon.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
To those, but 3rd down coming up.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw, eluding the pressure right.
We'll find Sermon out of the backfield.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone.
42 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far.
Sermon. And he will take this one in for a touchdown.
Trey Sermon on at 3.
Now Ryan. In trouble, and he's taken down.
Levi Owens.
And out will come the offense as they take over. Getting set to go again as we look at the back, heading onto the field again. He's over 40 yards here in the second quarter. Been nice and effective for them, hasn't he?
He has definitely been dependable, and really shouldn't underestimate what he's getting done here, because anytime you're on a pace that's going to approach 100 yards, you've really done some damage in an NFL.
Back to throw. Escaping the pressure right. Going right side here, and that's complete. Good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10. Just shy of midfield at the 48. From the gun, it's Ryan. Got a man, and he hits him in
To run free, and there's another example, another incompletion.
Again, Ryan. Ryan hit, and he lost the football. And does the defense have it? They do, says the referee. We're going the other way. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. They'll drop to throw. Flushed out right. Toward the sideline, and look at that.
Able to make adjustments all along the way. Doesn't matter where he lines up, where he releases from. Working his way into the secondary, figures out defenses and finds weak spots in order to get open.
And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the left hash, it's a 42-yard attempt. Seibert able to knock this one through. Offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Now, the first half definitely went their way, and this would seem to be a great opportunity to kind of put this game a little closer out of reach with a score here.
Yeah, and it's a wonderful opportunity.
It's in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. From the shotgun, Ryan.
That's into the hands of Pitts, the tight end.
Now a loose football. The ball comes out, and the defense will get their hands on it. Going the other.
I mean, that's just pure and simple. And that's why that's exactly where they are in this ball game. They're going to need a huge turnaround if they want to try and win this one.
Sliding out of the pocket. Going to throw right side here. Complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
On 2nd down, another shot for Sermon.
And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. They'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And he's caught on the sideline, but he's not going to have a 1st down. They say he was out of bounds. So a big call there that brings up 4th. So out comes the field goal team now for the 2nd time here today. On the right hash, officially this will be a 51-yard attempt. Seibert's kick is good. And the lead. Ryan. Got a man, it's Patterson, complete. And taking it across.
Now that everybody just throws the ball all over the place against them, gets big yardage, and puts points on the board. They have pride, too.
And he's going to be swallowed up. Sacked back at 3rd and long. It's Ryan. Going for the deep ball. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Too many zeros on the stat sheet thus far. No touchdown passes, no points for his team, but he remains undaunted. Still attempting to get his team on the scoreboard, firing the ball downfield.
Now they go for it on 4th, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. The Falcons
Go, do you?
No, what was it? You got a John Heisman quote about that,
Yeah,
right?
he said the football is roughly a prolate spheroid, which means it's going to bounce funny, and you never know where it's going to end up.
And he's taken down, but not before reach score. Now Ryan on 1st down.
A very quick pass to Ridley.
And he's got it past the thing up. Ryan. Now a desperation throw deep downfield.
Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Andre Sisco.
And he'll return this one just shy of midfield to the 49.
That one turned out. They may have salted this one away.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Escaping the pressure right. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal.
Here's Sermon.
And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
And now, as with every potential turnover, they're going to take a second look at this just to make sure. The thing that they'll be looking at is a spot on the field. So the officials and the folks in New York got to say.
And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just... One final shot. They'll look to throw. He's going to let it fly. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off near the 42. And he will be out of bounds here with zeros on the clock as this ball game is over. So plenty of smiles for the folks here as they head for the exits. It's a victory for their hometown guys. And I tell you what, Charles, this might be